college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on their runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Clark. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Owens. Big throw, catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, that's a great job by this defense at getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Winston. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
They'll kick it away here. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Hokies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Can he make it to the marker? Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Third down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
First down, we're going to throw the football. On the run here, lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Finds room at the 30. Will not be brought down. Touchdown, Hokies, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line.
And your Texas Longhorns will take over. First and 10.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Single back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Caught in the backfield. It's Powers. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Second down, we're going to throw it. Dump off caught by the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Mills. and the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
The Hokies will line up on 1st and 10. There's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. The 30, inside the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. That is a game-changing play by this defense.
Well, game-changing. The momentum now is on their side. They've got confidence that they can finish this game off and get a win. If they do, we're going to remember this play right here.
Now the important point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air.
He's looking deep here. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Here's a target, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. The running back here on a direct snap. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14, Texas.
Bringing it out, it's Butler. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time.
Longhorns will take over. 1st and 10.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Scanning the field, it's Owens. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. It's 3rd down for the offense. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the 1st down in this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Owens. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Texas! This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wiggins. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Takes the handoff and he'll head left.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Here's the second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to pass. It's Owens. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Longhorns line it up with first and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Virginia Tech offense will take over. First and 10.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here's the handoff. Running with purpose. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Virginia Tech, 14.
The Longhorns will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Scanning the field, it's Owens. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
As the first down is still going, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. To the air, it's Owens. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
Second and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And that run produces a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Using his legs on the scramble. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Defense does a good job of taking away the short routes and anything that might be close to the first down marker. The problem is they didn't account for the quarterback's legs. He pulls it down and picks up a first down.
The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him to football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to...
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35. 14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The penalty backs him up. 1st and very long. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Looking to scramble now. Gets into space at the 50. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
He's got it with room to run. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. And the Hokies will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
What a great throw here by the quarterback from Virginia Tech to be able to pick up the first down. Was able to make the right read. Nice route by the receiver. Puts the ball right on the money, and they're able to move the sticks.
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick grab. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw yet again. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? To the air, it's Owens. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
They line up at the 14 now, no longer in the shadow of their own end zone. Handoff in a single back formation. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
There's contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. Creative running there. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start.
And the Virginia Tech offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And he drops back in the gun. It's caught on the crossing pattern. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Hokies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Throwing off play action. He'll throw it now. And this pass is caught. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. The Hokies are moving quickly down the field.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. The pass ball is incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Grinding away with a running game.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass. It's Owens. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Second and goal for the offense. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already thrown for 3 touchdowns.
Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.